Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss determination in RESTful application programming. Okay, so first of all, what is determination in RAP? Determination modifies an instance of business object when a specific trigger condition is met. So whenever a trigger condition happen like create, update or delete, so at that time determination modify the business object. Okay, we have two types of determination. First is on modify and second is on save. Okay, the on modify determination is triggered when the defined trigger condition is met before the data is saved. This on modify determination happen before the save event. Okay, this execute whenever relevant modification occurs. So for example, if we are booking a flight and the booking fee field is changed, then determination is triggered and recalculate the values. Okay, if I talk about on save determination, it triggers during the save process. Okay, it execute every time the business object is saved regardless which field is modified. So it does not matter which field is modified, its booking fee or travel ID, whatever. So on save, this determination will happen. So it is typically used for final validations, calculations or updates that must occur before the data is saved. So as I discussed, on modify runs as soon as the specific change occurs. However, on save runs only when the object is saved and always execute during the save operation. So yeah, that was about the determination. So without wasting much time, let's see this in the practical. First of all, what we need to do, we will create an internal action in our root behavior definition and then we will plug in that in our determination. Okay, so this is our root behavior definition. Let's add internal action, internal action. Okay, and we also need to add the action name. For example, we are adding a action to recalculate the total price. Total price. As you can see, we have added the internal action. Okay, recalculate total price. So what we need to do now, we need to use the quick fix to add its implementation. Okay, as you can see, empty method is created for the recalculation. Let's add the logic for our recalculate total price method. First we will create a structure where we will capture the booking fees details. Types begin of amount. What would be the type? Demo. Total price. Demo total price. We also need the currency code field. Demo currency code. And of LTY amount. Okay, this is our structure which we created. Let's also create the table using this structure. Let's also create the table using this structure. LT amount, type table of LTY amount. So this is our declaration part. We declared one structure and a internal table to hold the values. Now what we will do, we will read all the travel instances using EML. Okay, let's do that. read entities of ZHA asset travel in local mode. So which entity we are reading? We are reading the travel entity. And which fields we need? We needs the field booking fees and currency code with with corresponding keys. Okay. And also we need to fill a result table. Similarly, let's read the booking entity as well. Read entities of, okay, entities of business object ZHASA travel in local mode travel entity travel by booking association. And which fields we need? We need the fields flight price and currency code with corresponding hash LT travels. Okay. So based on this travel internal table, we are fetching the booking data and we will save the result into bookings table. Okay. Similarly, let's read from the booking supplement as well. Read entities of ZHA asset travel business object in local mode entity booking 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 supplement fields. Which fields we need price and currency code. Now comma needed with corresponding hash LT bookings, and we will save this data in a new internal table. LT booking supplements. So we read all the entities here: travel, booking and booking supplement, and the amount and currency field from all these entities. Okay, so what we will do now, we will delete the lines where is no currency code. Why we will do that? Because after this we need to calculate the amount and also need to do the currency conversion. Okay, so why we are doing this currency conversion and all that? Because think about a real life scenario. Okay, so if we are booking a flight for Japan and then also we are booking another flight for USA, so the currency would be different in both the countries. But at the end, what we need to do? We need to see the conversion in our Indian rupee. So that whole functionality we will handle via this internal action. Okay, because at the end we need to see our amount in the Indian currency. However, we are booking flights for the other countries where currency is different. So the currency conversion is needed. Okay, so that's what we are trying to achieve via this. Okay, so if there is no currency in a line, then we cannot do the conversion. Okay, so we need to delete it. Delete the values without currency. Okay, let's do that. Delete LT travels where currency code is initial. Same we will do for booking and booking supplement as well, where currency code is initial. Delete LT booking supplements where currency code is initial. Okay. The deletion of unnecessary line is done here. So what we will do now, we will do the total of all booking and booking supplement lines where currency is common. Okay, let's do that. Do the sum of booking and booking supplement lines where currency is same. Okay, let's do that. Loop at loop at travels assigning field symbol travel and loop. Let's set the value for amounts. Set the amount value based on header is this travel internal table. Okay, lt amount equal to value hash amount equal to booking fees and currency code equal to currency code. Let's collect amounts from booking and booking supplement as well. Collect all amounts with target currency. Loop at LT bookings. Loop at LT bookings into booking where travel ID equal to travel field symbol travel ID and loop. Collect value flight price currency code equal to currency code into LT amount. Let's collect booking supplement values as well. Loop at LT booking supplements into data booking supplement where travel ID travel travel ID. The video is getting long. We will continue determination in our next video. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.